work if you can get it.
No need for sleeping draft for me. Proper day's work and I sleep like a baby moon calf.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and sickles considered work?
You'll not cast successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snelling.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Chores aren't so bad.
You shall hold that wand still.
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work of any kind. My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a rebel.
What's more powerful than the dark arts? Believe and love, I reckon.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. I'll be too careful.
I don't see why everyone has their wand in a knot about the dark arts. It's pushing the boundaries of magic.
Toadstool tales always made me wretch as a child.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snelling.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
Alright, so welcome to another stream, guys, and it's a bit different this time. We're not playing Crew Motorfest, we are back in the Hogwarts world. So I still have things to do in this game, and I'm not sure how far away I'm from... wait... That's one to pull. So I'm not sure how far away I'm from the end of the game, but I pretty much enjoy roaming around and doing some side mission alongside with the main story progression. So we're not in a rush to finish the game, right? So this map, I don't know where it leads me, the map. But we are making a progress furthermore. And yeah, I think we are going toward the end of the game soon. So far now we are on looking for the... wait, let's open the quest quickly. Alright, so we are looking on the next keeper for the third trial, and as I saw on the map on the underground bunker, the main area where the keepers are. I don't know how it's called, but there are 4 keepers as I'm seeing, and I'm guessing the last keeper is the 4th one, and we are nearing that one. There are a few side missions which we can do and finish, and so far let's see. So this mission,
Folks still talk about you taking down
this
that
is a
whole
side
athletic
mission,
circle.
and it leads me very far away, but there is a quest over here,
Over here.
and we can speak with Poppy. So let's see what she has to say, and let's continue with the story progression.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright, so as we know, the last time when we went with Poppy into a dragon fight, and we found one which we released, and Poppy is now involved in the whole story of
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough.
why the initial dragon attacked us. So, onto this story, with there's nothing more to say about now. She will contact us later. So let's go and do a few side missions, and anything else there is to be done. So we're gonna use a fast travel because it's a far away, and very far away. Right.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
There are a few things that we have upgraded now. One of the things is invisibility.
Petrificus totalis.
That can be used for better things.
And of course the broom is faster now. Oh, this is so far, far away to travel. I don't know. Can I switch? No, I cannot switch the flying instrument now. I will have to continue with this broom. Wait. Something is not okay here. Why? Am I on a good quest? Yeah, speak with Imelda Race. This one. Why is the map leading me in an opposite direction? Oh, damn it. The map is... I was going in a wrong side. The map was leading me... I was looking at the main quest marker down. Not at the one that I need to travel. So I have to go back now. Yo, Alien, welcome to the stream. When are you gonna play this game? It's actually quite enjoyable. Also on here. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna settle down, have to settle down and go without the broom. Let me see if there's a way to go around, but I don't think so. It even leads me to go down. Doesn't allow me to go up anymore. Yeah, there's an entrance over here probably.
promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Or maybe there's no chance to go and continue this mission without... I cannot dismount here. I was just traveling for no reason and in wrong direction at this point. Let's just go and follow the poppy. Where did she say? She say meet me at the town square, I think. That's a different quest. Exactly here.
On another adventure, are we? If only I could invent a new potion, something indispensable, I'd be set for life.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
It sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Let's see what she's gonna say if keeping
I
the...
don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Alright, let's find the egg.
Let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Alright, no flying.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
So what the hell do we do? Give her a food? Alright, let's go first. Trying to find a nest.
There she is, above us. She did
the
make it.
Aha.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Of course, but there are other animals. Yeah, we're gonna fight. Yeah, they saw us. Right.
Expelliarmus!
There's something hiding over here. Some kind of hideout. Can I drop a fire here? That's a fire.
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Something hiding, maybe? Ah.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Haha. Poachers. This has to be rebuilt.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
Where the
From
hell?
a distance.
Yeah, from a distance.
Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Nice. So we can expect being attacked.
Revelio.
Alright, before I go down, is there a chance I can go up? No. So, just down.
Watch your step.
pity.
Revelio.
She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Alright, let's hope everything goes fine. Not into a fight mood.
Quiet, what was that?
What the hell? That was her.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Alright. So, what now? Get past the dragon and closer to her nest. Where the hell, Poppy? Where are you? Maybe I can just follow. Here.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Where is she?
Suppose she listened to reason.
We're gonna probably have to hide.
Normally try, but we're well past that.
Yeah. Right?
Get to that opening below her.
No! Her!
Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Of course. But yeah, she probably understands this is her egg and she won't eat us alive. Alright, that was intense.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
She tried to kill us. Yeah, at first, let's say it like that.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Alright, now let's head back to the castle. Alright, there are few side quests here. And they gives me only gold and appearance reward. I'm gonna head forward with the main quest now. Alright, first, before I go forward, I'm gonna do a quick check of the quests, and I'm interested in the Sebastian. Where am I at what point? Meet Sebastian at the catacombs. Okay. I'm gonna head forward to see if I can do Sebastian quest first, and then I'm gonna continue with the main quest. So let's go on this route. Where the hell are you leading me in the circles? Alright, so it's quite far away, so maybe I should just fly? Let's pop the balloon. How far is this? Quite far away. It's quite far away to fly around. So I don't know in the end if Sebastian will be able to save his sister. Come on. Really?
Expelliarmus! Stupid one!
I'll cut you from shoes to shatter.
Stupid one!
Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
There are poachers here. Ah, there's the one.
You won't get away with that.
There's a goblin.
Stupid one! There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Alright, let's read the student report. Our ancestors was illuminating.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Alright. Let's first activate
See you here.
the teleport and let's go inside.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio!
Yeah, there are gonna be many things to do, and of course, spiders.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Incendio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Yeah, of course, it will be insect-free, but not.
Confringo!
The main road leads me here, but there are a few things around. First, this one can be pulled.
Opening all of these is tempting.
This room is taller than it looks. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Yeah, just...
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
And you find a Christmas tree in the middle of the tomb. And the chest. Right, let's go. Let's continue search.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I kinda burned them all at the same time. Alright, so there's a door. What the hell is this leg doing? And I guess I can burn all this. So there is a way over here, and there's a way down. I'm gonna guess
Now this is the sort
this is the way forward.
buried in.
Yeah.
Surrounded by grandeur.
So maybe can I pull this door?
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Not that one, the wrong one.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Revelio! Confringo!
Yeah, this is like a side hidden area. Is there a chest here? No? Nothing. Urn?
Revelio!
Nah, nothing here anymore. Yeah, so the main way is this way, but we have to pull some of those tombs and open them. There's gonna be a puzzle here, definitely. Some sort of finding a way.
Accio!
Yeah, the bones. Anything else?
There's something here by the altar.
Aha, journey.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But Let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Alright, so... I can get these bones?
If this archway...
Yeah. Levitating. But where do I put them exactly? No, he's not there. Let's leave them back. Let's see. What can we do? Find a way through the barricade. Okay. Maybe this one can be... I don't know, push, pull, something. Let's try it.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I mean, I can kind of pass through this one.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Alright, this led me somewhere. This is kind of a hidden area, I hope.
Incendio.
Nope. Let's see, there can be a bridge maybe. We can pass a bridge here.
Accio.
Not that one.
Incendio.
Alright, these are not fireable.
I need to find a safe way across.
Yeah, I know. I need to find a safe way across. The doors are open now. What will be the safe way? This one can be pulled because of roots.
Confringo.
I cannot burn them.
Expelliarmus.
They will keep growing.
Incendio.
And Incendio also doesn't work. I kinda have to go through the bridge.
Confringo. Accio.
How can we do that?
Depulso. Flipendo. Descendo. Accio.
I can try throwing all possible magics, but no, that's definitely not the way. Wait, what if I turn on the light?
Lumos.
Aha, fire is here. Right, let's try to change the order of my magics. So Lumos has to be somewhere over here maybe. So when the Lumos is here, I can maybe throw the fire here.
Incendio.
That's one side.
Lumos.
And here's the other one. Right. let's get back to my order. I'm lost.
Accio.
Okay, I guess I will have to jump up and maybe try to draw, pull them.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Kinda here, maybe? Or in the opposite sides. Nah. Yeah, okay. Okay. That works. So.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Right, and release them there. Alright, that will work.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Okay, I remember this area. So through this door we will go back. So we will probably have to open those doors by pulling these levers.
Accio.
There are many stuff to collect. I'll just do reveal.
Accio.
Alright, so that door is open. I don't know what it means and what's the correct purpose, but at least we've been through the one of the, let's say, puzzles or hidden areas.
Incendio.
Alright, maybe there's a door on the opposite side. This wall shows like there's a way to jump. Or it's just a texture. So there's a wall over here.
Accio.
And can be destroyed. Right, so that's another wall. Can we make a bridge from the skeletons?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, there are two skeletons here. You know, maybe they will serve some purpose of some kind of wall destroying, like here, or something else, but let's see what's behind these doors.
Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There's gonna be another, yeah, another skeleton here. So, 3 skeletons
Revelio.
around. So let's pick this one. And let's take him outside. So yeah. Will I be building a bridge? Or maybe just, you know, set them here for a collection of skeletons? Let's release one here. Yeah, they are definitely going to build an open here. So just release them here. Yeah, that's another one. There are some bones here. I don't know if they are leftovers from a skeleton. Really just go around and see if they're gonna follow me. Yeah, make sure collect them all. Okay, let's see if 3 skeletons are actually enough for an opening. Yeah.
You've done it.
Of course I've done it.
Through. I felt it in my bones.
Haha.
Nice.
I knew it. We're gonna make it so.
Further, I've just realized something.
Yeah, what?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but
I
useful
mean,
when
we
you're
are here because of that curse.
places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Let's first ask him, how do you know?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
What does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Okay, let's learn it. That's why I'm here.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay. Let's see. Left mouse, F button, right mouse, space. Let's go.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Let's set the curses here in case we need the things. Let me actually see the organization of everything. Maybe I should switch them like this. Wait. Yeah.
Potato! Stupefy!
Let's see how it works. That's not as powerful, but let's see this one.
Revelio.
That was just a simple test for the curse. Alright, there are more spiders over here. They are probably behind, yeah? Behind this portal, let's say it like that. On the next room. But let's reveal everything we have here, so... No, that doesn't work. So which one? This one? Or maybe this one? And here we can fire it.
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, behind these doors there are many things, as I can see it on Revelio. There are door here hidden.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
But what the hell can move this boulder?
Accio.
I don't know how I'm gonna cross this way. This is probably the correct direction to go, since it was an open door, portal, whatever. But we're gonna go in the opposite direction and see.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be
Revelio.
a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
What I can find here. There's a spider. Huh.
Accio.
There's a kind of order, maybe?
That worked. Keep going. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
That's one skeleton. Maybe this is actually the main direction to go. But I kinda need to find a proper way to go to open this. There's a kind of instruction. And is there any other instruction? There's this one and this one.
Accio.
Let's see. Okay, if it's wrong, they will close immediately. Or maybe they are closing just that fast. Let's see. It will remain open if it's done in a correct order. So if I pull this one and it's wrong, it's closing. So let's see.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Okay. That's open, but still.
Accio.
Maybe I have to lit the fire. Yeah, all four are on fire now. Let's see. Yes.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Wait, did I open all four? Actually, I did. Okay. Alright. So, the signs on the door explains which two will open that door. And I actually opened all 4 of them. But I have to go through this portal door, whatever it is, to continue the mission, but I will go in the opposite direction. I still don't know how I can destroy this one.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Potato!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio!
There's also... I'm not sure if there's a way from this side or not. But there's a opening on here.
Confringo!
I can set this on fire, and also I can set this one on fire. Can I fire this one?
Incendio!
It seems I can just go through. Okay, so...
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I never guess on which magic should I use.
Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Accio! Revelio!
Okay, I hope this will just open later. This boulder will be destroyed, because I have no idea how I can destroy this one or pull it. But there's definitely stuff behind it.
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Depulso!
None of the magics should be working. So let's just go and continue with the main
I
quest.
see why the student was so entranced with this place.
Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo!
Ah! Someone had to hit me.
Stupefy!
I always mix the buttons. Let's just finish this one quickly like
For a
this.
moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Confringo.
Dead end. Nothing. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Oh, I'm full with potions.
Revelio.
Whatever this is, it's a pouch, but it can't be collected. Somehow stuck in the texture. Never mind, let's see the relic. Of course, we're gonna collect the relic.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
So, what did he say? It shows like 3 or 4 sacrifices.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Do we need a relic? Are we gonna mess up and go in some
I'm willing to
dark...
ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Yeah, we have to keep the relic secret. And
Is that
wait,
ominous?
yeah, that's a different guy.
Ominous.
What the hell, ominous ones?
Sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Why then they don't give me a choice like persuade Sebastian or persuade Ominous, and then, you know, to pick a side?
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
And now you have to side. You have to pick a side. I'm gonna go with the choice of helping
Sebastian's
Sebastian.
right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. but I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Right. Seems we are going on a dark story. But there's still stuff around here.
Revelio.
Yeah, it seems there are still things around here, but which I don't know how can I go forward.
Revelio.
This will remain a mystery to me, but let's get out.
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Honestly, I don't think it was a good idea for me to take a full responsibility. Who knows what comes up from that. But anyway, it's a game, it's a story, and we have to follow something. Is this the way? Yeah, that's the way out.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Alright, so what should be done with this one?
Gringo!
God damn it.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
Alright, so should I use some, I don't know, dark magic to get them? Nope. Fire them. They are green, so maybe I should use one of those spells. It doesn't give me an option for that. Interesting.
Lumos.
Nah, nothing.
Reparo.
None of those works.
Descendo. Flipendo.
Let's see. What else do I have? Conjuring spells. I honestly have no idea. What kind of spell should I use for this? Let's try. Maybe one of those. Maybe transformation can work. Nah.
Arresto momentum.
I'm really baffled with these green stones. It's not the first time I'm running on them. And I really don't know. I really can't find a solution for what should I do with the stones. Oh wait, that's a blue one. Can I get it up?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I can. Right. Okay. One is destroyed. There are more of those stones over here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So I don't know, should I just throw them at... Can I target the object? No. Actually, no, I didn't. This one is still alive. And I cannot fly here, of course. Ah, never mind. Really. Let's leave it.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that was meant for me? You can't stop us. Pity. Not right. Descendo. You won't stop me. Accio. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it. Stop! You're not here. Protego. Let me go! We've got him. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Alright. want a serious fight. Right?
Stay back! Keep out of the way! Keep out of Shaw's reach! I shall have Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can you say that? You just used the Imperious curse on Ominous.
I did, but with his consent, Sebastian. It may seem an irrelevant difference, but it is a difference.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay. Shall we go and speak with the uncle to see what's he gonna say? First, let's see what's this. Can I get back to Reparo?
Reparo.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
This uncle is very stubborn. Alright, uncle is very, very stubborn. But okay, let's see. Let's see what will be the outcome in the end. For now, let's see the quest log. Speak with the Sebastian in the Undercroft. Alright, so Sebastian is following his way to go further. And it looks like we have so much side quests that we're not gonna have progress on the main mission. But anyway, the side quests are actually quite good to play, to follow. Let's head back and let's find the Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Yeah, I'm standing by you for all of this just because I want to know if what will happen in the end. Is this really a curse? Is she gonna be healed? Or she gonna end up in trouble? Or maybe even dead? Alright, maybe now we can finally go and focus on the main quest. At least to have a bit more progress on the main quest. Let's see what we have left from the side quests. Alright, find the floating candles, find the Roland campsite. Alright, for this I will have to search for the moons during the night. Alright, this is Imelda for the broom, or I think it will be a race. I talk to Poppy for a dragon for the further. Yeah. Alright, let's go to talk with the... his name is Niam, and I was always thinking she's Naomi. The way they say it, I felt like it's Naomi. I'm here already, pretty much close to the location, yeah. Alright, we have to go all the way down to the chamber. Okay, so yeah, this is why I'm saying there are gonna be 4 trials. So this is the 4th one, and it's probably be the, I mean, it's definitely be the last one. And let's see, let's talk with her and see what awaits us.
I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
She's gonna like travel with a portrait.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
So I will have to go back to Professor Fig. Yep. To speak with him. Wait. Am I? Yeah. That's where I'm supposed to go.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that this won't be easy, and somewhere alongside it will, let's say, probably it will be interesting if they make it complicated.
Professor,
and
a moment of your time,
yeah.
Professor. I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Let's say that.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What could the headmaster want?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this.
Professor Black, how are you?
You call that a shine on those boots?
No, thank you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again. It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That will be unwise. Please do. We're gonna mess with the professor. Let's say, please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Let's see if we talk with someone, what will happen.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
It looks like we shouldn't talk with anyone else.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Professor,
Please don't talk with me.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secrets.
Well, yes.
Stop.
He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
But Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me.
Dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
right. Of course. I,
Master does remember it.
Nah, it's I have no idea. Let's see this one.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
I made a mistake, of course. And I'm gonna make a mistake with this one too.
Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Always pure, okay.
And, of course, as Master knows, in
French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well.
Toujours pur. Toujours pur.
Thank you.
Toujours
Never speak
pur.
this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Right, we'll have to remember this. Toujours pur. What says?
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Let's go to the gargoyle, to the office.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio!
Bill to ministry. Let's explore it. What we can find. Actually, nothing. That's just a coffee.
That must be the pedestal.
I was eaten by a book.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald?
Where the hell?
Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
I'm in a book.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Aha. Can I do a reveal, you know?
Death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay, I cannot do Revelio. I can just try to go without them noticing me. So, kind of travel.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
So maybe I should just keep myself away. Maybe like
I need to time
stay
this just
hiding.
right.
But how do I time it just right? Now?
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Again. It's very interesting how they make it. Like a book. I mean a book.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Okay, let's try it. As he tells me, up the ladder. Ladder? How do they say it? Ladder. Just go.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
I shouldn't go in this direction, of course.
I need to get out of here!
I should go this way.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Now is my chance, maybe. Let's hope. Yeah.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a
wait.
way past them.
I'll have to wait. Now? But this one is looking at this way. Now.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
This way.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
What is this? Ah, just a potion, okay. Whoa. Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna come this way. Let's look. Alright, now is my chance, of course. Should I go through the door or just go this way? Just hurry up.
That's the way forward.
Yeah, that's the way.
Be? I think I'm invisible.
Okay, so the clock is different thing than the spell. I think I'm going to be now completely invisible. Well, it's only way to try it like this.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
So this is the clock of invisibility.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching. But this time you will be unable to hide.
Ah, come on.
Wield the wand you see before you.
Give me the wand.
Squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Aha, right. That's the only magic I have now with this wand. Yeah, I cannot open anything else. Not map.
Revelio.
Revelio works. I probably have to head forward and blast the wall with the bombarda. Now I will probably have to fight. Let's see. We're gonna be in fight. This way.
Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda.
All died. Quite easy. Yeah, it's a long way. I will have to do some fighting.
Stupefy. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Depulso. Stupefy. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Descendo.
More fight.
Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Stupefy. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defender.
Come on, move.
Bombarda.
It's probably gonna be 2 or 3 more fights before I finish this trial. So this is definitely a third trial, like a last mission, last quest of a third trial. And one of the fights is gonna be here again. So let's see. What can I do actually here?
Depulso. Descendo. Protego. Defender.
I have to roll, but few times. How many of them are gonna be there?
Protego. Bombarda.
I'm just fighting with this without the strategic stuff, but I have to use a bit more magic. Let's smash this guy. Yeah. Ooh, both missions completed. Okay, so what's next on the fight? Let's try to do it 2 times. Let's see. And Bombarda, that one troll is going to be dead quickly. Which one is having a less power?
Defender. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Support, sir. Descendo. Bombarda. Support, sir. Descendo. Bombarda. Stupefy.
Haha.
Protego.
Even if I use Protego, I have to keep my in mind to stay a bit away from them. Yeah, this is exactly the reason why I have to stay away.
Defender. Bombarda. Protego.
So this is probably a final fight. I mean, not a final in the game, but a final here in this book where we are. We're in some kind of a book. And it's going to be the end of a third trial. So let's just finish it and see what awaits us. I believe this was the final fight of a third trial.
This must be for me.
Yeah, and the stone is probably a reward.
You're far from finished.
Ah, she tells me I'm far from finished.
What it seems.
Complete the trial of the song.
Oh, poor Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
Let's see. It's going to be a fight.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Alright, we need to follow her. Or not, maybe just talk with her.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Very interesting.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only Liv, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Isidora is using Hogwarts drugs. It feels like this is their way of being a junkie. Alright, so we discovered what actually happened to her. Probably Isadora. And that's a third trial. Let's go back to the map. Yeah, he's gonna wait us here. Why do we have to stand like that? And the fourth and the last one.
Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Yes, someone completed.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was fascinating. No, it's rather disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor
It's fair.
Isadora
He just woke up.
emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would.
Polyjuice.
Done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Hehe, we got an achievement. Right, the quest completed. So that's a third trial. And yeah, we completed it. Right now, I don't know,
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly.
Yeah, we have a message. We're gonna have probably a few messages.
What we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Alright. Professor Weasley didn't say anything. It's just a notification. Okay, so that's the end of the third trial. let's see our quest log. What do we have? Prepare for your search for the final keeper. Okay, so that's for a final trial. In the shadow of the mountains, we need to learn Bombarda from Professor Howin. And there are a few side quests. So, we will leave the final keeper probably for the next 1 or 2 streams. And this one is, of course, like always in the games, this one is the shortest one. But maybe missions will be actually quite long. So, this is the end of tonight's stream. It was quite nice and enjoyable to get back in the game. And it takes a lot of time to finish this game. There's so many things you can go and wander around and doing side quests, and yet I was doing side quests, but not much during like going all the way through the world and just accessing random quests from people around. There are probably 100 of mini quests you can do if you just wander around in the world. But it's enough to play the game from just these side quests and main quests. The story is quite interesting. It's a good good development of the story, and it's quite long. So maybe 2 more streams and we're gonna finish up the game and hope on the next one. In meantime, we're gonna play some summits and some other stuff from Crew Motorfest. So that's it for tonight's stream. Thank you everyone for being here. Hope you enjoyed. It's just a calm and quiet, let's say it like this, but just like a cozy stream. So bye everyone, and see you on the probably tomorrow on the playing a summit on the Motorfest. If not, then on Saturday.